In the deep darkness of dawn, I was smiling in your arms. You didn't leave in a dream, and we still love passionately. Your voice, your warmth, your touch, everything was so vivid, it felt eternal. I was at peace as if I lived in another world where time had stopped. But as a faint light from outside the window tapped on my eyelids, your image slowly faded like fog, leaving only cold reality. Cruel awakening, the 5 a.m. reality, the deepest sense of loss that follows the happiest moment. I reach out into the empty space, searching for the you in my dream, a memory so painful that I'd rather not have woken up in this disparity between dream and reality. My farewell begins a second time. My body returning from the dream is heavy. My heart still cries out your name. I try to smell the faint lingering scent of you on the pillow from the dream, but it too soon dissipates. I sit by the bed and pray to fall asleep again, just to see you for one moment. I feel that this reality without you is perhaps more real than the dream. Was our love merely a parallel universe that only exists when I fall asleep? After this dawn passes, I must put on my mask again and start the day. 5 a.m. reality, the deepest sense of loss that follows the happiest moment. I reach out into the empty space, searching for the you in my dream, a memory so painful that I'd rather not have woken up in this disparity between dream and reality. I want to sleep forever in your dream, so that this cold morning light can now wake me again. But the sun rises as cold as my breaker. Sense of loss that follows the happiest moment. I reach out into the empty space, searching for the you in my dream, a memory so painful that I'd rather not have woken up in this disparity between dream and reality. A farewell begins a second time. What you gifted is still hanging on my bedroom wall. Time flows, but the sound of that watch seems to remain in our past. All my friends told me to throw them away immediately, but I couldn't because these weren't just subjects, but the firmest comfort left by your warmth. In this cold room, I touch the things your hands once reached every day, even if your face is no longer clear. This texture is still warm, the only evidence. Comfort left in objects, no lingering attachment that you discarded, but the most honest form of leftover love. In these trivial things, I feel your presence still. Despite your departure, I cried in front of your photo, but I find stability in your old sweaters. Objects are not tying me to the past, but give me the strength to get through today. Inside the desk drawer, the note you wrote in clumsy handwriting, it remains as it is. A single piece of paper filled with those small jokes, and sincerity is my everything. And I wondered if I should hide them, if a new love entered this room, but I decided not to. Deny that all of this is my story. What your gift on me is the sad truth that love's expiration date is not as long as an object, and I see the purest form of love in these expired objects. Comfort left in objects, that lingering attachment that she discarded, but the most honest form of leftover love. These trivial things, I feel your presence still, despite your fleeting objects, not lingering attachment that should discard it. But the most honest form of left of a love.
I walk along a road not on the map. A cold wind brushes my face, hoping this one might erase all your after images. I face the new sea, I try to think that its color must be different from the one we saw together. But even the sound of the waves sounds like the stories you whispered in my ear. Ultimately only the place has changed, the you inside me still the clearest reality. To ride in this fast world, every beautiful scenery instead reveals your absence more starkly, a solo jet. Every road ends with you, a sad journey that always returns to your memory. Wherever I go, even if I breathe new air, the breath inside me quietly calls only your name. These landscapes I couldn't come to with your hand become the greatest punishment for me. I'm ultimately your memories, eternal pilgrim, unable to escape you. I never escape you. For the night streets of a strange city, the sound of countless people laughing is heard in those faces. I wander trying to find your warm gaze. I constantly hypothesize what stories we would have told while walking this road if you were here. This trip was not to erase you, but to confirm your trace. I feel connected to you through this pain, and I don't wanna let go of it. Tonight my pillow gets wet, not with tears, but remembering your warm presence. Every road ends with you, a sad journey that always returns to your memory. Wherever I go, even if I breathe new air, the breath inside me quietly calls only your name. These landscapes I couldn't come to with your hand become the greatest punishment for me. I am ultimately your memories, eternal pilgrim, unable to escape you. Was the destination of this journey not to forget you, but to engrave you within me? Ultimately, perfectly, you'd enrich your presence in your absence, the proof of love. Every road ends with you, a sad journey that always returns to your memory. Wherever I go, even if I breathe new air, the breath inside me brighter quietly your name. These landscapes I couldn't come to with your hand become the greatest punishment for me. I am ultimately your memories, eternal pilgrim, unable to escape you.
Resentment all now gone, leaving no ash behind. I call out your name, no more tears or aching heart. I finally remember you not as the perpetrator or the victim, but as the person who shared the brightest moment of my life. Regardless of how our ending was, you taught me the purest form of love. The shadow of the breakup lives, I finally see your sincerity, that all your clumsiness and misunderstandings were ultimately your way of loving me. My final farewell, gratitude. The street, I no longer change the channel. I just calmly recall that time, because we were beautiful. The wound of the breakup must have been so deep. I finally see the trace of healing etched over the wound. This is growth. The time I spent alone after you left allowed me to find the true me. Now I stand firmly on the ground with my own feet, not your hands.
Thank you for giving me the strength to live your shared
gratitude, not resentment. Instead of forgiving everything about you, I thank you for everything. The memory created together. Now the warmest pieces that fill my life. Even though you left, I have become a much better person because of you. I wish you well. The most beautiful being who made me shine. I understand that love was ultimately a process of shaping each other. Just as I could only be complete after you left me. A true goodbye. Gratitude, not resentment. Instead of forgiving everything about you, I thank you for everything. The memories we created together are now the warmest pieces that fill my life. Even though you left, I have become a much better person because of you. I wish you well. The most beautiful being who made me
Every time we fought, you always lower your head first. I thought it was your fault behind my selfish whining. Your deep side was always hidden, but I pretended not to notice the countless dreams and time you had to give up to be with me. I took them for granted. Now alone on this night with no one to comfort me. Your warm sacrifice finally becomes visible. Your silent love that stood by me whenever I was at my worst. How much strength it was to me. Foolishly I accepted everything from you, yet I was the one who clawed at your heart most deeply. As time separated us, I realized now what was the brightest thing. Your love was sacrifice and my love was selfishness, belated tears. I realize now I belatedly regret that all your tears were for me. I was such a small and foolish being in front of your devotion. The sin of not having hugged you first, even once I want to sincerely apologize to you. Even now, who am I like? Can you forgive all my mistakes? After you left, I searched for your shadow in every person I meet, but no one tries to understand me as hard as you did. It was then that I realized how special a miracle your love was. If only this earnest regret could erase. I realize now I belatedly regret that all your tears were for me. I was such a small and foolish being in front of your devotion. The sin of not having hugged you first, even once I want to sincerely apologize to you. Even now,
is no longer defined by your absence. I deleted your number and all the faint hopes left in your messages. I walk out of your shadow now into a dazzlingly bright world of my own. Your cold silence gifted me the greatest courage. I untie my own ankles that your lingering attachment had bound. I hope this resolve will be my last regret for my freedom. I will let go now. Will no longer trap myself in your memories. I finally declare complete independence from everything about you. My future is much brighter and clearer than your departing figure. I am reborn as the strongest me in a world without you. My word by the love of others. My path exists only for myself. This is my new promise. Your departure was not a punishment to me, but a blessing that made me grow. This solitude has sculpted me into my most beautiful self. A new beginning. I will let go now. No longer trap myself in your memories. I finally declare complete independence from everything about you. My future is much brighter and clearer than your departing figure. I am reborn as the strongest me in the world without you. I spend too much energy pretending to be okay. I try to cover your wounds with love, I admit it now. Our relationship had been toxic to me for a long time. It's no longer your fault, my pain is solely mine. Let's stop everything now, I don't have to force a smile. I have every right to cry my heart out. I was afraid to show anyone this broken heart, but it's time to be the most honest with myself. I will step out of the shadow your memory has created and walk into my own sunshine.
I won't dwell on my past self anymore. I let go of all the moments I suffered because of your love. I finally make the declaration I needed the most for myself. Time for me.
My declaration of healing, the woman's promise to my soul. From this moment I focus only on my recovery. Instead of your missing, I fill myself with warmth for me. At the end of this cold breakup, I am the most beautiful flower to bloom again.
Perhaps you might want me to hurt you, might want me to have lingering feelings, but I will meet your expectations. My success is my independence, not your failure. Even if this road I walk alone is sometimes lonely, I must love the solitude, because acknowledging my wound is the beginning of the greatest healing.
My declaration of healing, the woman's promise to my soul. From this moment I focus only on my recovery. Instead of your misery, I fill myself with warmth. I was trapped in your love for too long. My only goal was your happiness, and my dreams faded. Now the space left empty by your absence has become a new canvas. I turn on my dusty laptop again. My own ideas and plans put aside long ago are still there. I reawaken the potential within me, as if taking a deep breath. This is not the me you knew. Dinner alone is sometimes lonely, but this time is being used only for my success. Instead of erasing you, I chose to rewrite my life. No longer need to prove your love, I prove my worth with my success. This cold solitude gifted me the hottest passion, my time.
I'm rewritten gold, the brightest second chance that came after the breakup.
Instead of your shadow, I leave a new footprint on the world with my name. I no longer dwell on my past self. My future is much clearer than your trace. Thank you for leaving me. Thanks to you, I found myself again. The me who was sobbing yesterday is creating a new result by working all night today. The comfort these achievements give me is much firmer than your love. I finally learned to separate my worth from others' gaze. My light shines on its own without relying on anyone. My rewritten gold, the brightest second chance that came after the breakup. Instead of your shadow, I leave a new footprint on the world with my name. I no longer dwell on my past self. My future is much clearer than your trace. Thank you for leaving me. Thanks to you, I found myself again. This success is not revenge towards you, but the most honest proof for myself. I walk my path more confidently in a world without you. My perfect independence, my perfect independence. My rewritten goal, the brightest second chance that came after the breakup. Instead of your shadows, I leave a new footprint on the world with my name. I no longer dwell on my past self. My future is much clearer than your trace. Thank you for leaving me. Thanks to you, I found myself again. In their eyes, I see a cold back. This fear is the most solid prison created by your after image. The memory that trapped me in front of a new start. I fall into the deepest past. The dreadful certainty that a greater pain awaits at the end of this excitement. I don't want to create the foolish me who mistook my wound for love again. Remaining alone to get better, much safer than facing a new breakup. I constantly draw a line between me and the people who approach me. A cowardly defense of pushing them away before they leave me. I don't want to create a new crack over the fracture you left in my heart. I convinced myself to find stability in this void is rather my fate. Perhaps I might be loving your shadow, the familiar past, over a future with a new person. If this cold habit is the only shield protecting my heart, I will live like this. My rewritten goal, the brightest second chance that came after the breakup. Instead of your shadow, I leave a new footprint on the world with my name. I no longer dwell on my past self. My future is much clearer than your trace. Thank you for leaving me. Thanks to you, I found myself again. Away. Someone to hold my hand, wonder with my own hand, knowing that only my healing, not someone else's love, can get me out of this prison. Fight against fear. Someone to hold my hand, wonder with their own hand, knowing that only my healing, not someone else's love, can get me out of this prison. Fight against fear. Yeah, yeah. 3 a.m., even the sound of turning the key is cautious. The house is so silent without you nagging. I drop my bag,
open the fridge without turning on the light and took out a can of beer. The phone burst with a pop. The sound is the only noise that briefly interrupts my solitude. Outside the dim light of the signboards, it says the world sleeps under that light. My emotions are suppressed when you were here. I always felt bad for coming home late, but now no one is waiting for me. In this perfect freedom, I touched the bottom of the largest, coldest, lonely night.
The cold beer I drink straight from the can. Its bitter taste substitutes my tears tonight. The temperature of this room where your warmth has left, that is my reality. With you all I've been alone, and 2 to 3 a.m. a time when everyone sleeps. I'm the only one awake, missing you alone. Yeah. Like a cold beer can, my inner self is filled with cold sadness. I pretend to be strong on the outside, but in this darkness I quietly call your name. In this cold night, your memory is the only thing to comfort me. Yeah, yeah. I don't even have the courage to look at your photo. I just sit blankly staring at the empty wall. Even after our story ended, the world goes on just fine. After this night passes, I have to pretend to be okay again. But just for this moment, I wanna sink into my honest grief. Solitude at 3 a.m. A time when everyone sleeps, I'm the only one awake, missing you alone. Like a cold beer can, my inner self is filled with cold sadness. So I pretend to be strong on the outside, but in this darkness I quietly call your name. In this cold night, your memory is the only thing to comfort me. The deeper this night gets, the denser my sadness becomes. Tomorrow's sun will rise, but the chill of this night won't disappear. The night that won't pass. Shout out to the building itself is filled with cold sadness. I pretend to be strong on the outside, but in this darkness I quietly call your name. In this cold night, your memory is the only thing to comfort me. A familiar back stands at the crosswalk. In an instant, time seems to stop, and the surrounding noise fades. When you slowly turned your head, I had already put on the most perfect expression of being okay. Oh, you're doing well, right? My voice was composed, but my heart is already falling apart in front of you. Our greeting was exactly 3 seconds. Countless memories flash by in that brief moment. In your eyes, I see us breaking up again. I hope you don't notice my slightly trembling corner of the mouth. I forced up a momentary flicker, the 3-second smile. In the instant we accidentally met, I hide all my sorrow behind the firmest mask. You seem truly at peace, as if you had forgotten me. And the calmness torments me more when I turned and started walking again. I finally gained the freedom to shed tears. It was a short greeting, but this was the longest moment of farewell for me. Ooh. Green light turns on and we walk in opposite directions, as if destined never to meet again. I try to ignore your back as it gets further away. My footsteps are heavy, but I hope this encounter is my final lingering attachment. I was so sure I could do well in a world without
The 3-second smile, in the instant we accidentally met. I hide all my sorrow behind the firmest mask. You seem truly at peace, as if you had forgotten me. And that calmness torments me more when I turned and started walking again. I finally gained the freedom to shed tears. It was a short greeting, but this was the longest moment of farewell for me. I left like I was running away with just one suitcase, to the farthest place without our memories. The cold air of a strange city fills my lungs. This is my own breath, no longer your scent. Every time I turn a corner, I almost called your name. The shadow buried like a habit, but now I no longer search for your hand. Only the path I take is marked on my map. Like the complex streets of this city, my heart was confused, but I find myself by learning how to get lost. Here without you, I finally exist as just me, not your someone. I sit alone on the hill where the sun sets and look. It's okay to get lost. This solitude makes me the clearest, my own direction. The compass of a strange city, I find my own way in this journey. I no longer dwell on the destination that was your love in this cold wind. My future rises in its freest form. Thank you, this farewell. Give me a ticket to a journey to myself. Oh, you came back to me in a dream last night, but I didn't follow you. I finally gained the strength to distinguish between dream and reality. This time alone is the biggest gift it gave me. I focus on the sound of my own heartbeat, not yours. The compass of a strange city, I find my own way in this journey. I no longer dwell on the destination that was your love in this cold wind. My future rises in its freest form. Thank you, this farewell. Give me a ticket to a journey to myself. Your memory's no longer a heavy burden, but my past story, I respect that story, and have the courage to open a new page, a departure for me. The compass of a strange city, I find my own way in this journey. I no longer dwell on a destination that was your love in this cold wind. My future rises in its freest form. Thank you, this farewell. Give me a ticket to a journey to myself.
Yeah, for me I called you every night drunk. I won't show that weak side anymore. I gather my shred of pride and resolutely cut away the lingering attachment inside me. I won't waste my day on your cold silence anymore. Erased all traces of your photos, text, even the memory of our anniversary. Not anger hidden behind the sadness of the breakup, but a cold, rational choice for myself. The most autonomous decision not to stay in your shadow anymore. My new direction. The end of clinging from this moment. You are nobody to me. I break free from your memory and walk a path only for myself. I breathe the cold air of standing alone instead of your my future. Now I'm thinking about you, no more foolish checking my phone, waiting for your call. I finally firmly closed the door of my heart to you, and build a hole for myself in this place, the strength to respond with the cold gaze, as if I don't know you. If you happen to come back, you're the end of clinging. From this moment, you are nobody to me. I break free from your memory and walk a path only for myself. I breathe the cold air of standing alone instead of your warmth. This is my freedom. I will never look back. Now my heart doesn't ache, even when I say your name. I didn't completely abandon you, I simply found myself anew. Goodbye, my old shadow. The end of clinging. From this moment, you are nobody to me. I break free from your memory and walk a path only for myself. I breathe the cold air of standing alone instead of your warmth. This is my freedom. I will never look back. Completely depends from everything about you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I accidentally caught a glimpse of your back. Your steps were much lighter than before. A bright smile when you rarely showed me was on your face. I hadn't watched a new person by your side. Seems to make you shine even more than I did. I try to convince myself that I'm glad you're happy, but my chest tightens even more. All you was to die with me, just the long darkness you had to escape from. I wonder if all my efforts were meaningless in the face of your perfect farewell. I feel like even the moments of love we shared are losing their light. I thought it was okay if you didn't remember me anymore, but your look has completely erased me, and you are perfect in my love. Forgot meaning, a lonely moment where my very existence is denied in your eyes. Instead of feeling relieved by your happiness, I sink into the loss of our past. Because you forgot me quicker and more easily. Was my love just a solitary illusion? What's sadder than the pain is the realization that everything we shared meant nothing to you. I return home and look in the mirror, the me from before and the me now. A cold stare at the me still lingering in the shadow of the breakup. You've already turned the next page, but I'm still trapped in the prologue. Accepting this disparity is the biggest farewell. Don't forget meaning, a lonely moment where my very existence is denied in your eyes. Instead of feeling relieved by your happiness, I sink into the loss of our past. 'Cause you forgot me quicker and more easily. Was my love just a solitary illusion? What's sadder than the pain is the realization that everything we shared meant nothing to you. Now I have the strength to step back enough not to disturb your happiness. I admit that my love was ultimately for myself. It's time for me to start my own next chapter too. The forgotten meaning, a lonely moment where my very existence is denied in your eyes. Instead of feeling relieved by your happiness, I sink into the loss of our past. But you forgot me quicker and more easily. Was my love just a solitary illusion? What's sadder than the pain is the realization that everything we shared meant nothing to you. Yeah. You started to do still dressed in the outfit of that summer day you left. Time in my room has stopped, and even if the calendar turns, even if the world changes, my temperature is fixed to the one when I was with you. The illusion that only I'm waiting for you alone in this time. The summer day when your hand was warm, only that memory warms my cold heart. In this frozen season I cannot let you go. Time that does not flow. The frozen season when everyone walks towards the future, only I remain by your side, living in the past. Even if a cold wind blows, I only remember the warmth you covered me with. Even if this solitude ultimately traps me forever in this memory, hey, I'm less afraid of this frozen season than the farewell to you. My friends talk to me about the changing seasons, but it means nothing to me, since all your memories are my time. I am afraid of a new beginning. The scent of this old memory is the only air that sustains me. Yeah, it feels like spring without you won't blossom, and winter without you won't snow. I ultimately mortgaged my soul to the time I spent with you. When everyone walks towards the future, only I remain by your side, living in the past. Even if a cold wind blows, I only remember the warmth you covered me with. Even if this solitude ultimately traps me forever in this memory, I'm less afraid of this frozen season than I farewell to you. Walking down the street, I suddenly stop. The moment you smile flashes before my eyes like lightning. The place we first held hands, your expression of happiness over a trivial joke. My memory is like a broken projector, endlessly looping only the brightest film reels. The weight of that happy past is the coldest burden crushing my shoulder. In this moment I'm holding your hand, but as I turn around, the cold reality strikes me in this endless deja vu. I am living in the past and I'll stop dreaming. The non-stop film, this beautiful memory is the most cruel torture to me. My current state is so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. You're after images etched over my entire daily life, preventing me from moving even a single step forward. Please erase your happy face from my sight. I can't take it anymore. Even in the jokes my friend tells with a smile, I overlay and hear your laughter. The scent of the coffee you like, that unintentional smell takes me back to that time again. Although this hovers around me like a hallucination, I can't escape this pain. Why do our happiest moments come back as the greatest sorrow? I want to forget, but my memory draws you even more vividly like a high definition screen. In this beautiful hell, I'm trapped, unable to hold you or let you go. Non-stop film, this beautiful memory is the most cruel torture. My current state is so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. You're after images etched over my entire daily life, preventing me from moving even a single step forward. Please erase your happy face from my side. Will I truly let you go the day these memories disappear? Perhaps I believe I'm still connected to you through this pain aside obsession. This beautiful memory is the most cruel torture to me. My current state is so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. You're after images etched over my entire daily life, preventing me from moving even a single step forward. Please erase your happy face from my sight. The phone rang after a long time. My heart pounds again as your name appears. I forced my voice to be calm and answered, oh, it's you. How have you been? Pretending to be the calmest. You cautiously asked about me, and I recited a lie like a prepared script. Yeah, I'm seeing someone new, it's good, much better. I'm happy, I hope my voice didn't tremble. I feel the empty seat next to me with the name of your new person. Hoping this hollow brag might shake your heart even a little. The expression that it hit me, the lie of being okay. My cowardly truth packaged with only the words you like to hear. In the story of my new love, I still wonder about you the most. You genuinely wish for my happiness, but I wish you were hurting like me. At the end of this dual emotion, the one who hurts me the most is ultimately myself. After hanging up the cold sweat left on my palm, and the after image of the forced smile, I haven't moved even a single step since the day you left. Yet I confidently told you about my perfect new start. How long will this mask last? The sight of me collapsing again at the sound of your voice. Ultimately, I am still living inside you. In my new world, built with lies, the clearest thing is your absence. I worry all night if my pitiful love wasn't caught by you. The lie of being okay, my cowardly truth package. Only the words you like to hear. In the story of my new love, I still wonder about you the most. Oh, you genuinely wish for my happiness, but I wish you were hurting like me. At the end of this dual emotion, the one who hurts me the most is ultimately myself. If I had heard that you were truly doing well, could I have smiled? I probably wouldn't have even answered this call. The last connection made by this lingering attachment. I'm sorry. Cowardly truth package with only the words you like to hear. In the story of my new love, I still wonder about you the most. You genuinely wish for my happiness. You were hurt like me. At the end of this dual emotion, the one who hurts me the most is ultimately myself. The air gets colder when night falls. The spot where you always stood on the way home. Suddenly I feel a hand on my shoulder. I mistake it for your warm presence still lingering on my skin. I turn around but only my shadow stands on the empty street. In this cold reality, it hurts as if only my body remembers you. My neck where your breath touched, my hand where your hand was placed. The sensory after a neg is storm.
coldest pain and wraps around me. I wanted to sleep forever in your warmth, but I woke up alone in the end. In this hollow night, I groped for your warmth left on my body. My mind knows you left, but my skin lies. When I fall asleep alone, the opposite side of the bed is always empty. That empty space feels too vast. The sense of security when I was in your arms, a feeling I can never experience again. No matter how hard I try, in the memory of warmth I shed only cold tears. This warmth won't leave me until the day your memory disappears. Because even this pain is the last thread connecting me to you. Hold on to it, a sad illusion. Warmth, the sweetest memory becomes the coldest pain and wraps around me. I wanted to sleep forever in your warmth, but I woke up alone in the end. In this hollow night, I broke for your warmth left on my body. My mind knows you left, but my skin lies.
Walking down the street, I suddenly stopped the moment you smiled, flashed before my eyes like lightning. Your place we first held hands, your expression of happiness over a trivial joke. My memory is like a broken projector. And lazily looping only the brightest film reels. The weight of that happy past is the coldest burden crushing my shoulder now. In this moment I'm holding your hand, but as I turn around and the cold reality strikes me. In this endless deja vu, I am living in the past. A non-stop dream to love. The non-stop feel, these beautiful memories, the most cruel torture to me. My current state so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. Your after images etched over my entire daily life, preventing me from moving even a single step forward. Please erase your happy face from my sight. I can't take it anymore. Even in the jokes my friend tells with a smile overlay and hear your laughter. The scent of the coffee you light, unintentional smell takes me back to that time again. All of this hovers around me like a hallucination. I can't escape this pain. Why the happiest moments come back is the greatest sorrow. I want to forget, but my memory draws you even more vividly, like a high definition screen in this beautiful hand. Trapped, unable to hold you or let you go. The non-stop film, these beautiful memories, the most cruel torture to me. This beautiful memory torture. My current state so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. The after images etched over my entire daily life, preventing me from moving even a single step forward. Please erase your happy face from my sight. I can't. I can't take it anymore. Will I truly let you go the day these memories disappear? Perhaps I'll this pain, such obsession. The non-stop film of this beautiful memory is the most cruel torture. To me, my current state is so shabby that I don't have the courage to face the happy me in the past. So hard to images etched like a movie. Say his happy face from that single fact.
Someone suggests a new meeting to me, a warm smile and a careful gesture. I can't move like a broken machine and freeze in front of their kindness. They're saying that time heals everything was a lie. The one from you remained as a trauma. The premonition that if I love again I will eventually be abandoned again. I can't bear this deja vu. In their eyes I see your cold back. This fear is the most solid prison created by your after image. The memory that trapped me, the beating deja vu. In front of a new start, I fall into the deepest past. The dreadful certainty that a greater pain awaits at the end of this excitement. Ooh. Don't wanna create the foolish me who mistook my wound for love again. Remaining alone to get better is much safer than facing a new breakup. I constantly draw a line between me and the people who approach me. A cowardly defense of pushing them away before they leave me. Yeah. I don't wanna create a new crack over the fraction you left in my heart. I convinced myself that finding stability in this void is rather my fate. Perhaps I might be loving your shadow, the familiar past over future with the new person. If this cold habit is the only shield protecting my heart, I will live like this. The repeating deja vu, I repeat it in front of a new start. I fall into the deepest past, the dreadful certainty that a greater pain awaits at the end of this excitement. I don't wanna create the foolish me who mistook my wound for love again. Remaining alone to get better is much safer than facing a new breakup. Instead of waiting for someone to hold my hand, I wrap my wound with my own hand, knowing that only my healing, not someone else's love, can get me out of this prison. The fight against fear, the repeating deja vu. In front of a start, I fall into the deepest past, the dreadful certainty that a greater pain awaits at the end of this excitement. I don't wanna create the foolish me who mistook my wound for love again. Remaining alone to get better is much safer than facing a new breakup.
My phone battery's on 100%. Charge all night, I no longer fret. Waiting for your call, the freedom to leave spontaneously without a plan. The peace of not hearing nagging even if I return late. I finally perfect, they design a whole day just for me. This is the life I so crave. I no longer get swayed by others' emotions. All my decisions are solely mine. But suddenly at midnight, the fact that the familiar goodnight text from you is missing creates the largest, coldest crack in this perfect stillness. I'm alone again. The gift that freedom gave is serenity, but a dark side empty space. Cold footprint, the shadow of perfect freedom. The loneliness that deepens, the stronger the light. Standing alone in this world, it's a moment I miss. You're nagging the most. I don't wanna go back, but the temperature of the solitude is too cold. Loading friendly freedom, I search for your warm shadow. I play the music you hate it loudly. No one disturbs me, but even in the noise, only your silence is heard in my ear. I still have to say that this freedom is the homework. The break of me only by love and the solitude. Can I finally escape your shadow? The shadow of perfect freedom. The loneliness that deepens, the stronger the light. And alone in this world is the moment I miss. You're nagging the most. I don't wanna go back, but the temperature of the solitude is too cold. This won't mean freedom, I search for your warm shadow. I must find this balance, serenity, and freedom, and growth and solitude. I won't lean on anyone again. When I turn this coldness into my strength, my own completion. The shadow of perfect freedom, the loneliness that deepens, the stronger the light. Stand alone in this world, it's the moment I miss. You're nagging the most. I don't wanna go back, but the temperature of this solitude is too cold. And this won't name freedom, I search for your warm shadow.
Honestly, every morning when I open my eyes, I expected you to come back. I held on with the small hope that maybe you were regretting it too, just like me. But at some point I realized that my waiting could also become a burden to you. True love is not holding on, but I'm sending you off to where you can shine the brightest. Now I'll only leave the memory of someone who can never return in your place. I no longer pray for miracles just for me. I only wish that warm sunshine fills your future. This moment of wishing you happiness is the biggest courage for me. I fully let go now. A decision made out of love, not lingering attachment. My last consideration. The miracle that is you to someone else. I won't build a path for you to return anymore. I respect the path you're choosing. This calm surrender. My heart is finally free from pain. Go well and you must be happy. That will be the last gift you leave me. I organize your photos, not deleting them, but just burying it deep in an album. In my memory, you will forever remain as the most beautiful moment. I finally gave the strength to choose a life for myself, not for us. I learned that wishing for your happiness is the first step to loving myself. Somebody else will be the path for you to return anymore. I respect the path you chose in this calm surrender. My heart is finally free from pain. Go well and you must be happy. That will be the last gift you leave me. I was with you because I love
meet someone new, smiling awkwardly. My most clumsy attempt to fill your space. Their voice, their gestures, all kind and warm, but my internal temperature stays below freezing. The burning excitement I felt with you is nowhere to be found. I'm like a broken sensor, unable to register the warmth of others, no matter how hard I try. All good people, but my heart has already been calibrated to your specifications. Why is the warmth that was so easy for you not felt from others? Empty space control, the temperature of the empty space, the temperature of your space that cannot be filled. No matter how hard I try, I confirm your absence most cruelly in new encounters. The fact that everyone is merely a tool to erase you torments me. What can fill this void is not a new person, but only a trace. Some are much kinder than you, others are more vibrant than you. Yet I couldn't feel that familiar comfort we shared for a single moment by their side. My encounters eventually end in failure. The reason is simple, they are not you. I face the most cowardly me who cannot escape your shadow. The more I try to forget you, the clearer you become, etched inside me through other people. It's better to be alone now, because I don't have to create useless expectations. To remember your warmth anymore, because only when I get used to this cold temperature will a new start be possible. It's time to take off the mask now. The temperature of the empty space, your space that cannot be filled no matter how hard I try. I confirm your absence most cruel in new encounters. The fact that everyone is merely a tool to erase you torments me. What can fill this void? It's not a new person, but only a trace. Steps led me there out of habit. The old cafe that was our first day spot. I sat in the same seat and ordered the same coffee. Everything's the same as then except you. The afternoon sunlight falling on the window seat. A view I didn't see back then, hidden by your smile. The chilling temperature of the empty table where you sat opposite me tells my reality most accurately. This space is stuck in our time. Yeah, we have already run too far. The countless jokes and sincerities you and I share, now they only buzz in my head. And I'm familiar and clearly smiles at me. He knows nothing of our story. The protagonist of this space has already changed, but I'm trapped in the past in an irreversible temperature. And the image of me being completely alone, this cold temperature ultimately proves how cold our breakup was. The cup you used must have someone else's fingerprints on it. I quietly gather the fragments of you left in this space. I can't find comfort here anymore. The memory is no longer sweet. I came here not for lingering attachment, but to accept reality. Yeah. The temperature of empty table, the stark contrast felt in the seat where your warmth has left. I am the loneliest pilgrim in the sanctuary of memory. The same place, a different time. And the image of me being completely alone, this cold
detach my lingering attachment from this chair. Finally admitting that this place is no longer ours either. An exit for me. The temperature of empty table, the stark could just felt the nature of your one-first left. I am the loneliest pilgrim in this century of memory. The same place, a different time, and the image of me being completely alone. This cold temperature ultimately proves how cold our breakup was.
이러리 떨어뜨려 In the deep darkness of dawn, I wander alone in the alley near your house. I was the one who said goodbye. It's ready to do instead, I'm doing this now. After uttering irreversible words of me hiding, afraid you might open the window and see me. It's so miserable. The light in your room is off. You're probably in a deep sleep, haven't forgotten me. If only I could ring your doorbell this very moment. I feel like I could undo everything, but my feet already frozen. More afraid of your cold rejection than my own lingering attachment. The cowardly me, the turning footsteps, the most pitiful regrets circle around you without courage. I ultimately protect my pride and turn away from your door. The reason I feel more agonized tonight than the day I hurt you in this cold night air. I choose the solitude of losing you again. I choose the solitude of losing you again. The street lamp in front of your house is unusually dim tonight. Like my future, no, like a past that I can't return to. I haven't even properly learned how to get through a day without you. The further I walk away from your house, my resolution fades and my regret deepens. I gave you freedom, but I gave myself an eternal prison. It's truly time to go back now. I hope you don't find any trace of me in this alley tomorrow morning. Turning footsteps, the most pitiful regrets circling around you without courage. I ultimately protect my pride and turn away from your door. The reason I feel more agonized tonight than the day I hurt you in this cold night air. I choose the solitude of losing you again. I'm afraid I'll have to live with this regret forever. Perhaps this is the most honest punishment for the pain I caused you. The unforgivable me. Turning footsteps, the most pitiful regrets circling around you without courage. I ultimately protect my pride and turn away from your door. The reason I feel more agonized tonight than the day I hurt you in this cold night air. I choose the solitude of losing you again. Had already left me. Yeah. Out of habit, I click on your account again. The follow button was already deleted long ago. A newly posted photo, your brightly smiling face. I try to ignore who that person next to you is. Only I'm stuck in this darkness. While you have walked so far into the light, and the screen turned on silently, I collapsed the loudest. I should sincerely wish you happiness, but why do I feel so shabby? This cold screen is the coldest wall between us. Cowardly spying, you in the empty screen behind your perfect daily life. Only I stay up alone in the lonely night, unable to even hit like I circle around you like a ghost, hoping everything in your photo is a lie. I face the cruelest truth. Let's let go of your hand now. You have already left me. I scroll through your feed, for hours. There are countless things I could do for myself in this time, but I keep trying to confirm my failure in your happiness. Even if I close the window, even if I close my eyes, your after image, you're brightly smiling, doesn't leave me. I wanna smash this phone, I wanna cut off from this virtual world where you are, but I will repeat this act again tomorrow. My lonely lingering attachment, you and the empty screen behind your perfect daily life. Only I stay up alone in the lonely night, unable to even hit like I circle around you like a ghost, hoping everything in your photo is a lie. I face the cruelest truth. Let's let go of your hand now. You have already left me.